Told you that Valorant have been teasing us with Fade from the start of the year, all the way back 3 months ago in January. This is the main loading screen for Valorant that we got with Neon, and in it you can see a few characters that were important to the storyline at the time and still now. Obviously we've got the main character Neon here, she was the new character then, and she was going to be powering up this portal to help us go to this new world or this new place. Brimstone's right there because he's the big man in charge, he's overviewing everything. Sage is there because she's Neon's mentor. Chamber is in there in the back as well, a little bit smaller, but he's still sort of overseeing what's going on. He was the one that sort of recruited Neon in the first place, so he's involved, and Killjoy is there because she's pretty tech savvy too. And then you get to this shadowy figure in the background, and for months, not even really months, it was the first few weeks of this loading screen being there was speculation going back and forth, and a few people said, oh, maybe it's a new agent, but then everyone sort of settled on the idea that it was some weird artistic style of either Omen or Viper. People were thinking it was Omen because of all the shadowy sort of stuff going on around him. You can see especially those like claws coming over the top, even though, mind you, Omen does nothing like that. People just figured with the shadowy stuff going around it was Omen, but some people also thought that it was going to be Viper because of the hair as well as the sort of more feminine body style that you can see there. But when you take into account what we know now about the appearance of Fade, as well as the fact that Fade is crucial to the storyline not only now, but how long she's been following the agents, lurking in the shadows, and figuring out information about them, as far as I'm concerned, if the appearance alone wasn't enough to make you believe this is Fade in the loading screen all the way back from January, then the fact that all these characters are important to one specific storyline should, because Omen and Viper, as much as they're in charge of this sort of stuff at Valorant and they're pretty high up within the Valorant protocol, they're not really relevant to this. You had all those voice messages going back and forth between Neon, Killjoy, Brimstone, Chamber, stuff like that. Omen and Viper were never involved with that, and again, the fact that this mysterious figure is lurking in the shadows, just like the blackmailer has been this entire time, leads a lot of people to believe that this is actually Fade, and Valorant showed us her for the first time all the way back in January, mere days after Neon had been released. If you think I'm wrong about this though, let me know. Maybe you've still got an argument as to why this is Omen, maybe you've still got an argument as to why this is Viper, maybe you think it's someone else entirely.